What we see is not what's out there.
Plunge into Apple TV's shadowed abyss, where stories tear through your soul like a cosmic storm. These top 5 must-see shows, galactic sci-fi, dystopian secrets, ruthless espionage, brutal crimes, deadly heists, are torrents of chaos that shred reality apart. Embrace this merciless descent. Let your watchlist become a crypt of nightmares. These Apple TV shows are unrelenting specters, each a genre nightmare that consumes reality. From number 5 to our top pick, they're merciless forces that grip your screen. Unleash this grim countdown. Let's stalk the darkness. Surging into number 5 is Foundation, a 2021 present Apple TV sci-fi series that's a galactic collapse nightmare.
The Empire is dying.
Wars will be endless. 1,000 worlds reduced to cinders.
Lee Pace plays Emperor Cleon, a cloned ruler of a crumbling empire, challenged by Jared Harris's mathematician Harry Seldon, who predicts its fall. The Empire Will Fall prophecy, Hari's vision igniting, sparks cosmic dread, with Lou Lobel's psychic gall and Leah Harvey's rebel Salvor deepening the stakes. Immersed in sci-fi's core, interstellar wars, societal decay, thriller elements from Cleon's ruthless schemes fuel the suspense, keeping the tone vast and relentless. A top-streamed saga, its scope consumes. You rewind to catch the prophecy, the wars, the way every planet quakes, grand and electrifying. Foundation is Apple TV's sci-fi cataclysm, must-see, soul-crushing, reality-shredding. That burned with galactic collapse, but number 4 berries with apocalyptic secrets. Let's climb the truth. Burrowing into number 4 is Silo, a 2023 present Apple TV sci-fi series that's a post-apocalyptic mystery of buried truths.
What we see is not what's out there.
Rebecca Ferguson plays Juliet, an engineer in a subterranean silo housing humanity's remnants, questioning the lies of Tim Robbins' tyrannical Bernard. The what's outside question, Juliet's rebellion surging, sparks suffocating suspense with Common's ruthless Sims and David Oyelowo's defiant Holston, deepening the dread. Immersed in sci-fi's core, apocalyptic survival, hidden conspiracies, mystery elements from the silo's secrets fuel the tension, keeping the tone bleak and heart-stopping. A top-streamed saga, its depth grips. You rewind to catch the question, the rebellion, the way every step fights, eerie and relentless. Silo is Apple TV's sci-fi tomb, must-see, soul-crushing, reality-twisting. That buried with apocalyptic secrets, but number 3 betrays with spy grit. Let's breach the shadows. But slouching into number 3 is Slow Horses, a 2022 to present Apple TV's spy-charged espionage series that's a gritty betrayal nightmare.
She's just covering her tracks. But it's the covering of the tracks that always gets you in the end.
Gary Oldman plays Jackson Lamb, a crude MI5 veteran leading a team of disgraced agents, including Jack Loudon's Reckless River, in London's Slough House. The "You're Burned" taunt, River's cover imploding, sparks relentless tension, with Kristen Scott Thomas's cunning Diana and Jonathan Pryce's haunted David deepening the stakes. Immersed in espionage's core, covert ops, double crosses, crime elements from London's underbelly fuel the chaos, keeping the tone raw and unforgiving. A top-streamed hit with a 5th season coming, its menace bites. You rewind to catch the taunt, the chases, the way every betrayal stabs, savage and exhilarating. Slow Horses is Apple TV's spy crucible, must-see, gut-punching, reality warping. That betrayed with spy grit, but number 2 explodes with Hollywood heists. Let's steal the spotlight. Crashing into number 2 is The Studio, a 2025 Apple TV crime series that's a Hollywood heist chaos nightmare.
Deserves much better than to be honored in the form of a boring fucking movie, man.
You listen to me, because I will never, ever.
Seth Rogen plays Matt Remick, a desperate exec fighting to save a collapsing film studio, with Kathryn Hahn's cunning Nora orchestrating a high-stakes heist to keep it afloat. The save the studio gamble, Matt's empire fracturing, ignites brutal stakes, with Ike Barinholtz's scheming rival and Chase Sui Wonders' rising star deepening the chaos. Immersed in crime's core, corporate corruption, risky heists, thriller elements from Hollywood's cutthroat underbelly fuel the suspense, maintaining a raw, heart-pounding atmosphere. A top-streamed breakout, its intensity roars. You rewind to catch the gamble, the heist, the way every deal stabs, vicious and exhilarating. The studio is Apple TV's crime inferno, must-see, soul-crushing, reality redefining. That exploded with Hollywood heists, but number one devours with drug-fueled chaos. Here's the top. Raging number one is Dope Thief, a 2025 Apple TV crime series that's a deadly heist spiral.
We just take our cut from the chaos. Who are you people? It's like when there's too many dead. We get the hunters to kill them.
Brian Tyree, Henry plays Ray, a small-time crook posing as a DEA agent with Wagner Moura's Manny to rob Philadelphia drug dealers until they target the wrong house. The we hit the wrong house panic, Ray's world collapsing, radiates savage dread, with Lala Anthony's ruthless dealer and Yul Vasquez's brutal enforcer deepening the stakes. Immersed in crime's core, drug heists, lethal consequences, action elements from violent showdowns fuel the chaos, maintaining a bleak, heart-stopping atmosphere. A top-streamed thriller, its ferocity consumes. You rewind to catch the panic, the robberies, the way every mistake cuts, vicious and electrifying. Dope Thief is Apple TV's crime abyss. Must-see, gut-ripping, reality shredding. And so, our plunge through Apple TV's shadowed inferno stills, each show a charred relic searing dread into our souls. Let's bind their darkness to eternity. These top 5 Apple TV shows, sci-fi's wars, espionage's betrayals, crime's heists, thriller's chaos, chain our souls to relentless terror. Which relic haunts you? Share below. Keep the inferno alive. Like, subscribe, ring the bell for more. Until we plunge again, let these tales fuel your nightmares.